Hey everybody, John Lucky Outdoors. Going to talk to you about this new pistol I got here today. I did go through deer hunting with it this year and got a deer with it, and show you a little bit about it. Let's take a look. Alright, so this one's a Palmetto State Armory. It's a 300 Blackout pistol. I got it from Palmetto for about somewhere around the $500 mark, and it came with everything but the optics and my Surefire muzzle brake. That is a war comp, in case anybody's curious. It's excellent. Look it up. You'll not be disappointed if you get one of these. Yeah, it's really easy to shoot. It's gentle to shoot. It's comfortable to walk with. 10.5-inch barrels, perfect for me. I'm covering a group of about a penny at 50 yards. Standing, I'm covering about a quarter at 50 yards. So not too bad. It does everything I need for deer hunting, for sure. Of course, it's snowing out here, because why wouldn't it be in Minnesota? We'll take a look here. As you can see, you got the Surefire on there. M-lock. QD mounts for the sling. Palmetto PA15 is what this one is. And I've got the Romeo 8T on here. You can see it's got the honeycomb, which does pop out if you don't want it on there. And the rear cover. And the Juliet. Juliet 3 Micro. Just kind of cants to the side when you want it out of the way. And yeah, this thing's sweet. Works really, really, really good. Do a little shooting with it, but I also did put this Timmey trigger in here. If you're not familiar with Timmey, look them up. You will never go wrong with one of their triggers. But let's have a little fun. Keep in mind we're about 25 yards. All right, let's take a look at the grouping I got on those. A quick rapid succession. I did 2, 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 1 is what I did on this session here. So, all right, you can see how big this is. It's the size of your head. I hit 1 there, and then when it was swinging, I hit a second one on the swing, so it was 1, 2, and then when I came back around, it was 1. So, 1 round there, 2 rounds right there. This one doesn't move as much because it's a lot heavier. It's a standard torso. You can see my hand size here. And this is 1, 2, 1. I hit low and right when I came back through for the swing. So I went 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 1. And on the 1, there I am there. So it was a little low. And here's the other one down here to the right. You can see all 3 rounds are right there. So I mean, there's my thumb. So this includes the 2 reps a session, which was these 2 here. And then my last one on the swing through was here. So not bad for standing at 25 yards, rapid fire. Obviously the war comp helps a ton with that, and the Timmey trigger. So yeah, when you get down on the ground or just kneeling, if you get to 50 yards, you can shoot really, really, really tight groups. But yeah, not too bad for rapid succession. Let's do a little more. And try to show you this reticle here on this Romeo. So I'll bring it back so you can see a little better. You see, you got that. The one I have it set to is the ring with the multiple dots for different distances. Obviously, you can't really distinguish between the dots when you're open like this, but it allows for quicker target acquisition as you're moving between your targets. Now, when you drop this guy over and you start to use the optic here, the 3-time magnifier, you can actually distinguish. There we go. So you can see we've got the ring to help quickly acquisition a target, and then you can see your different dots in there for your different distances once you have it zeroed, depending on what rounds you're using. I have my top dot zeroed at 50 right now, so really if I'm shooting closer, I just gotta raise it, or opposite of that. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, this gives you an idea of what it looks like through there with the magnifier. It works pretty slick. And then want out of your way, just hit it with your thumb, move her out of the way, go back to just the optic. All right, see how we do here, standing unsupported at 50 yards. This is the last one. Not too bad. Let's take a look at how close my groups were. So I did go through and repaint these between the last round and this round. So everything on these targets is from that 50 yard So again, there's my hand, there's my thumb. I only had one miss, and that was on this target here. That was low. You can see it's pretty tight grouping. Of course, that's standing on supported 50 yards. Rapid firing. Here's other grouping here. Center mass. Obviously, there's my hand, there's my thumb. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, let's do one last run through what I got set up here, since you got to see how it shot at 25 and 50 unsupported with rapid firing succession. Let's see here. So last run through, Palmetto State Armory, 300 Blackout pistol set up here, 10.5-inch barrel. Surefire warcomp muzzle brake, drops your recoil 40-ish% and also acts as a flash hider, and a quick attach, detach for their suppressors. We got the Romeo 8T by Sig. Oh, my honeycomb fell out. I know when that happened. I know exactly where it is. And then the Juliet 3 Micro, canted 3-time magnifier that goes with that. And of course, SPA3 brace. And then just a standard, I think this was a magpool guy had laying around. QD sling. And then a Timmey trigger. Breaks at about 2.5 pounds. So, there she is. You saw how she performed and the way I was shooting it. Works excellent for deer. Already got my deer this year with it. And yeah, I've been waiting to do this video for a while. Just had to wait for hunting season to be over. If you want to see anything else, have any questions, have any suggestions, shoot me a line. Lucky Me Outdoors. Thank you.